In a remote village in Tamil Nadu, a severe drought has taken hold. The wells have run dry, leaving the earth parched and cracked. Crops wither and die under the relentless sun, offering no sustenance. Animals, once healthy and strong, now starve, their ribs showing. People are forced to walk miles each day just to find a single pot of water. Amidst this widespread suffering lives a young boy named Maran, only 12 years old. His father, who was once a proud and prosperous farmer, now sits helplessly. Each day, he stares out at his dead fields, a look of despair in his eyes. Maran often watches his father secretly wipe away tears in the darkness of night. The family farm was more than just land. It was their source of pride. It was their heartbeat, the very essence of their family's life and identity. One morning, the village elders gather around the ancient temple, seeking guidance. They decide to perform an ancient rain ritual, hoping to appease the gods. The people begin to contribute what little they have: grains, coins, anything they can spare. But Maran's family has almost nothing left after the long drought. His mother whispers to him, her voice filled with sadness. "We have no grains, no money to offer, but we still have faith, Maran. We must hold on to that." Maran thinks deeply about their situation, his brow furrowed in concentration. Suddenly, an idea sparks in his mind, and he runs quickly towards their small house. He returns moments later, holding a small clay cup carefully in his hands. Inside the cup is filled with the last glass of water they had reserved for cooking. Everyone stares at the boy in stunned silence, wondering what he plans to do. The village elder approaches him gently and asks, "Maran, what is that you have?" "Dear boy, this water is all that you have left. Are you sure about this?" Maran smiles softly, his eyes filled with determination and hope. "If we keep this water, only my family will live for one more day. But if we offer it to the gods, maybe our whole village will live again." His simple yet profound words strike every heart with a powerful sense of hope. The ancient ritual begins, led by the village priest. With solemn prayers, the priest pours all the offerings into the sacred well, one by one. Finally, it is Maran's turn. He steps forward with unwavering resolve. He slowly and carefully empties the contents of his small clay cup into the well. The last drop of water falls with a quiet, echoing sound, disappearing into the depths. Everyone closes their eyes in hopeful prayer, their faces turned towards the sky. A heavy silence fills the air, thick with anticipation and uncertainty. Only the intense heat of the sun and the gentle breeze can be felt on their skin. Suddenly, plip! A single drop of water lands on Maran's outstretched hand. Then, another drop, and another, each one bringing a renewed sense of hope. People slowly open their eyes, their faces filled with wonder and disbelief. They look up at the sky and see dark clouds gathering above them, promising rain. A low rumble of thunder can be heard in the distance, growing louder with each passing moment. And then, suddenly, the rain begins to fall from the heavens. Heavy, life-giving, heavenly rain pours down upon the parched land. Children dance in the streets, laughing and shouting with pure joy and glee. Farmers cry tears of relief and gratitude, their prayers finally answered. The villagers celebrate as if life itself has returned to their dying community. Maran looks at his father, his eyes shining with happiness and pride. His father pulls him into a tight embrace, a hug filled with restored pride and love. It was more than just a hug. It was a symbol of their renewed hope and future. The rain continues to fall, soaking into the dry earth and filling the empty wells. Life slowly begins to return to the village, bringing with it a sense of peace. The crops begin to sprout, promising a bountiful harvest in the coming months. The animals regain their strength, and the people no longer have to walk miles for water. The village is alive again, all thanks to the selfless act of a young boy. When rain falls, the world lives and flourishes once more. It is more than just water. It is Amrutham, the divine nectar of life. It is a gift from the heavens, a symbol of hope and renewal for all. Rain is the true wealth of the world, the source of all life and prosperity. Therefore, we must protect every precious drop with utmost care and responsibility. For, in protecting rain, we protect our future and the future of generations to come.
வான் நின்று உலகம் வழங்கி வருதலால் தான் அமிர்தம் என்றுணரற்பாற்று.
Rain gives life to the world and sustains it. Therefore, rain itself should be understood as divine nectar.